All right, guys, here we go. So we're gonna look at this Bitcoin chart. I'm on a 4-hour time frame. I feel like we have some more downside pressure to go to. All right, so if we take our Fibonacci retracement tool and we're gonna take it from here up to here, all right, we clearly see that we have visited this 61% um, Fibonacci area, which is a golden ratio. Typically, when we break this, more than likely we're going to go down to the 78%, which is going to put us around 85,000 Bitcoin. We have to be careful. There could be some more downside pressure where we can go between 80 and 74,000. We still can get down to these levels. I wouldn't be surprised. But if I'm trading this, I want to short it to at least the 78 with confidence. Now, let's look at this liquidation. Now, we're going to go back and we're going to look at, sorry about that, we're going to look at the 7-day. And on the 7-day, there's something you're going to notice on the 7-day. All right. So right here at $96,000, you're going to notice that we had basically $1 billion worth of liquidations for shorts, which means that those who were shorting the market within the last 7 days, when price reached this 96,983, they were liquidated. Okay, so you see that right here. All right, if we go look at this chart, all right, let's go back and let's look at this right here. So you see this push up right here? This is the liquidation. These are all the people who were going short, and market ripped against them, took them out, went back up here, and then it rolled over. Okay, so this all happened within the last 7 days, as you can see up here with the 7-day. Okay, now what's more important is actually the day. All right, so this one is based off the daily, and I want you guys to pay attention to something. Remember, I talked about I look like we can go lower. Look at this right now. If we go to 82,000, we got $1.53 billion. 82, we got 1.52 billion. If we go right here to 83,000, you got 1.5 billion. Look at all this means. So this is the longs. If the longs get liquidated, meaning the price continue to drop, look at these levels. Look at every time I go to one. Look, I want you to look at the cumulative long liquidation leverage. Look at this, 1.46 billion. Right here, 1.44 billion. If we go to 88,520, you got 1.29 billion. All right. So you continue to see, and already, look, this is already surpassed 90,000. All right. We clearly see that on the chart. No, I'm sorry, we hadn't got there yet. Getting there close, but we have gotten down low to the 91 and some change. Let's see where the lowest we've gotten. Yep, 91,107. So already these have been liquidated. 320 million something dollars, right? Now look over here. If we go up to 92,930, all right, then whoever's going short right now, 423 million is going to get collected. If we go to 93, 591. If it go to 93.74, you get 957 million. But look at this one right here. If it go up to 94,106, it's a 1.3 billion dollars sitting right there. Okay, 94,204, another 1.3 billion. So you clearly see at these levels. Look at this one at 96,458. You got 2.4 billion sitting there. So could price get there? Possibly. Let's go back. Let's look at 96. So could price try to rip to get back up here? Yeah. And then what? It could roll over. So you have to be careful. Okay. That's attraction. So we're looking for liquidity. Where is liquidity? And you clearly see with these liquidation heat map, you see all over, well, it's not the heat map, but you see the liquidation map, you see all over the chart, these are where price, if it goes there, it's going to collect it. So pay attention to these. These could be some magnet areas, but a lot of times when it's this close down here, it's a lot of orders that are sitting down here that it can go down and it can collect. The question will always be, what price level has the most attractive levels to collect? Okay, so pay attention to that. So yeah, so for me, I will be watching these levels. I do feel like we can uh, move down uh, further to these levels. It's nothing to be alarmed. It happens. So that's that. But we clearly see right here, we got the same type of setup that we had before. We take it down here to there. And you see how we hit the 78. Okay. So it's no different than us hitting the 78 again. I really believe that we really can get there. All right. So yeah. So pay attention to those levels and understand that the whole entire chart is all about liquidity. Everything on this is about liquidity. All right. Have a great one.